Welcome to Timeless Memories. I'm Sarah. This channel is a special place where we honor remarkable lives that continue to be remembered with love and admiration. Here, we reflect on unforgettable figures from film, music, television, and culture, celebrating their journey, their impact, and the legacy they left behind. Every tribute we share keeps their memory alive and forever meaningful. Rick Adelman is being remembered as one of the most respected minds in basketball coaching, with a career defined by consistency, leadership, and calm decision-making. He guided teams like the Portland Trail Blazers, Golden State Warriors, and Minnesota Timberwolves, earning admiration across the league. His time with Portland stands out, where he led the franchise to 2 NBA Finals appearances and built a reputation for developing balanced, team-first basketball. Playing career before coaching, Adelman had a solid playing career in the NBA, suited up for teams such as the San Diego Rockets, New Orleans Jazz, and Chicago Bulls. Known for his steady guard play and basketball IQ, he later transitioned smoothly into coaching, leaving a lasting impact on multiple generations of players and fans. Randy Savage, born Randy Mario Poffo, was one of the most colorful and charismatic figures in professional wrestling. Known for his high-energy style, dramatic interviews, and unforgettable macho man persona, he became a major star during the 1980s and 1990s. He achieved great success in his career, winning multiple World Heavyweight Championships and headlining some of wrestling's biggest events, earning a devoted global fan following. Legacy and recognition. Savage passed away at the age of 58, but his influence on professional wrestling continues to be felt. His unique performance style helped shape modern sports entertainment and inspired countless wrestlers who followed. In recognition of his lasting impact on the industry, he was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2015, securing his legacy as one of wrestling's most iconic and memorable performers. Joe Negri, the musician and educator, died on May 30, 2026, at the age of 99. A U.S. Army veteran who served in the 1940s, he carried discipline and dedication throughout his long life. Music and teaching career. Negri was widely respected as a jazz guitarist and mentor. He owned Negri's Music Shop and helped establish jazz guitar programs at the University of Pittsburgh, Duquesne University, and Carnegie Mellon University. Television legacy and remembering. He was also known for his gentle on-screen presence as a handyman character on a beloved children's television program. Fans and students remember him for his warmth, creativity, and lasting influence. Don Rickles, born 100 years ago this week, remains one of the most distinctive voices in American comedy. Known for his quick wit and playful roast-style humor, he built a long career that spanned more than 6 decades. Starting out in nightclubs, he eventually became a familiar face on television and in films, admired for his sharp timing and ability to turn any audience interaction into something memorable and entertaining. Beyond stand-up and TV appearances, he also reached younger audiences with his voice role as Mr. Potato Head's friend Ham in the Toy Story films. Rickles passed away in 2017 at the age of 90, but his influence continues to be felt through generations of performers who followed his uniquely energetic and fearless stage presence. Denzel Washington's life is often told through the lens of fame, awards, and iconic performances, but the real story begins far away from Hollywood lights. Before the recognition, before the Oscars, and before he became one of the most respected actors of his generation, he was simply a young boy growing up in Mount Vernon, New York, navigating a world shaped by discipline, faith, and personal struggle. Born into a household where spirituality and ambition coexisted with tension, he learned early that life was not simple or predictable. At one point, his future could have taken a very different path, shaped by confusion, anger, and the pressures of his environment. Yet, Through a series of powerful influences, difficult choices, and moments of guidance that seemed almost destined, he found direction. This is not just a story about success in Hollywood, it is a story about identity, faith, discipline, and the unseen forces that shaped a man who would later inspire millions. Early life and foundations. Denzel Washington was born into a home where structure and spirituality shaped everyday life in Mount Vernon, New York. His father was a Pentecostal minister whose presence was deeply rooted in faith, while his mother was a strong and disciplined woman who demanded responsibility and focus from her children. Growing up between these two powerful influences, he learned early how to balance emotion with control and belief with action. Life at home was not always easy, as differences in perspective between his parents created moments of tension, but it also taught him resilience. As a child, he absorbed lessons without fully understanding their future meaning, especially the importance of accountability and inner strength. Mount Vernon itself was a place of contrast, offering both opportunity and challenge, and young Denzel was constantly observing the world around him. These early experiences quietly shaped his character, building the emotional foundation that would later define both his personality and his career choices. A turning point in discipline. When Denzel was just 14 years old, his life changed dramatically as his parents separated, shifting the structure he had always known. Without the stability of home life as before, he found himself at a crossroads, influenced by the changing environment around him. His mother, recognizing the need for guidance and discipline, made a decision that would alter his future. She enrolled him in a boarding school where structure replaced uncertainty and routine replaced chaos. At first, the adjustment was difficult. The strict schedules, expectations, and rules felt overwhelming compared to his previous freedom. However, over time, something within him began to shift. He learned the value of discipline, consistency, and personal responsibility. Instead of resisting structure, he slowly began to understand its purpose. This phase of his life was not just about behavior correction, but about building inner strength. It taught him that success is often shaped in uncomfortable moments, where persistence matters more than comfort or immediate satisfaction. The calling toward acting. During his late teenage years and early adulthood, Denzel began searching for direction beyond structure and discipline. While attending college at Fordham University, he initially explored journalism, but something deeper began to pull him in a different direction. Participation in creative performances revealed a natural presence and emotional depth that stood out to those around him. A moment that he would later describe as unforgettable came during a church gathering, where a woman unexpectedly spoke a powerful message over his life, suggesting he would one day reach and inspire many people across the world. Though he did not fully understand it at the time, the words stayed with him. Slowly, he shifted his focus toward acting, eventually training at the American Conservatory Theatre. This transition was not instant success, but a gradual realization of purpose. Each performance, each lesson, and each struggle helped him understand that acting was not just a career choice, but a path that aligned with something deeper within him. Breakthrough in television and film. The early stages of his career were defined by persistence, rather than fame. After years of auditions and smaller roles, his breakthrough came with television work, where he gained steady recognition and experience. His role in the medical drama Saint Elsewhere introduced him to a wider audience and established him as a serious performer. This period was not glamorous, but it was essential in building his craft and professional discipline. Soon after, opportunities in film began to emerge, and his performances started attracting critical attention. His role in Cry Freedom brought him his first major Academy Award nomination, signaling that Hollywood was beginning to recognize his talent. This momentum continued with powerful performances that showcased emotional depth and intensity, positioning him as one of the most compelling actors of his generation. Rather than rushing success, he built it gradually, allowing each role to strengthen his reputation and artistic identity. Faith, marriage, and personal reckoning. As his career rose, Denzel also faced personal challenges that tested his values and relationships. In 1983, he married Pauletta Washington, beginning a partnership that would endure both public pressure and private struggles. The demands of growing fame introduced challenges that required reflection and personal accountability. During this period, he became increasingly aware of the importance of faith in grounding his life. In a deeply personal moment in 1995, he reaffirmed his spiritual commitment during a pilgrimage in the Jordan River, a symbolic act of renewal and reflection. This experience marked a turning point, reinforcing his dedication to family, faith, and personal responsibility. Instead of allowing fame to define him, he chose to recenter his life around values that had guided him since childhood. His marriage, though tested by time and circumstance, remained a foundation of stability, shaped by mutual understanding, forgiveness, and commitment. Rise to greatness and career-defining roles. As his career progressed, Denzel Washington took on roles that defined not only his legacy, but also modern cinema. His performance in Malcolm X demonstrated extraordinary dedication, capturing the complexity and evolution of a historical figure with depth and precision. Later, in Training Day, he delivered a transformative performance that challenged audience expectations and showcased his range as an actor. This role earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor and cemented his status as one of Hollywood's most powerful performers. Alongside these achievements, he continued to make deliberate career choices, often turning down roles that did not align with his principles or artistic vision. His decisions were guided not only by ambition, but also by integrity and self-awareness. Each performance added another layer to his reputation, not just as an actor, but as a storyteller, capable of capturing the complexity of human nature. Legacy, fatherhood, and lasting influence. In later years, Denzel Washington's focus expanded beyond his own career to include mentorship, family, and legacy. His son, John David Washington, followed in his footsteps, building his own identity in the entertainment industry. Watching his son succeed brought him a sense of fulfillment that went beyond awards or recognition. He often emphasized the importance of expressing pride and support within families, especially between fathers and sons. Over time, his reflections on life became more about purpose than achievement. He spoke about faith, discipline, and gratitude as guiding principles that shaped his journey. As he looked back on his life, it became clear that his story was not defined by fame alone, but by resilience, choices, and values that remained constant through every stage. His legacy continues not just through his films, but through the impact of his words, his example, and the lives he has influenced across generations.